So look, you wanted to create an ebook, right? And you think that, it's going to take days or even weeks to create an ebook. That's not the case anymore. People are looking for easy reads. If you go to a Google on Etsy or Amazon, Kindle, whatever, people are mostly looking for easy books, easy reads, easy solutions to a problem that may have. They're not looking mainly for a 2, 3, 400 New York Times bestseller ebook. For those people, they're going to go buy an ebook on Amazon or another platform because they're looking for that novel. But the majority of the market right now is looking for easy reads, books that are quick to read, easy to understand, and provide a solution. So, if you've been sitting on an idea and think about it for whatever time it is, it's, you got notes going on in your head, and maybe you got like half-started Google Docs that you've opened up like weeks ago, and you just never really got back to go over it. Every time you think about, getting in there and finish it, it feels like you just got, oh, damn, I don't know if I'm ready for it. And you're just overthinking it because, look, deep down inside, you believe creating an ebook, it should be hard. That's the common thinking. And you think it means, that you got to spend hours of researching and writing, endless amount of editing and, formatting and what am I going to put down? How am I going to phrase it? How am I going to design the cover? How am I organize the chapters? How am I going to make it perfect? Look, by the time you even think about starting, you're already like overwhelmed, especially if you're a beginner that you've never created an ebook before. And that happens, that happens. And you never start. You really never start. Or worse, you get started, but you're just stuck and you're looking at a blank, e-word or a Google Doc. And it's not because, you don't have the desire. And then you look around and you see other people that are getting it done. And you're wondering, why can they do it? And I just don't seem to get even started. Well, let me tell you a little truth about it. Most people are not really smarter than you. It's not because they figure something out. It's not because they're more creative. It's because they stopped doing it the hard way. And if you've been trying to build something that used to take long time, it used to take, technical skills, you try to do everything by yourself. And it's no wonder you're stuck. Let me put it this way to you. Here's the shift. You don't need to write an ebook from scratch anymore. You need a system that does the heavy lifting for you. A simple process where your idea becomes structured in minutes. Your content is generated and organized for you. Your design looks clean and professional instantly. Your ebook is done before you even can overthink it. This is just about cutting corners. No, it's not about that. It's about removing the friction. It's because the longer it takes to create something, the less likely you are about to finish it. And unfinished ideas don't make money. Finished products do. So imagine taking that idea you've just been sitting on for the longest amount of time and turning it into a real sellable ebook today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, but today. That's why people are building ebooks. That's how people are building momentum today. Not by working harder, but by working simpler. I've come up with a concept called the 5-minute ebook. I use their tool. Yes, it's a subscription-based AI tool. I create ebooks. I show people how to create ebooks. And then I have put together a program that you can take that idea, that ebook, and expand it into a program. Not complicated. 4-step to create the ebook, a high-end ebook, including if you would like to add videos in it, which amplifies the value of the book. I'm not talking about a Canva or a chat. I'm not talking about, a freebie or a $7, $8, $9 ebook. I'm talking about an ebook that it's minimum $27 price. Maybe if you add, videos in there, $47, $67. Simple reads. That's what the market wants. So you know what? Why don't you follow my live so you can see how I do it? Or better yet, go to my webpage, 5minuteebook.com. Read all about it. DM me, ask me questions. Love to help you.